What is up, guys? My name is Doc Bones, but you can call me D. Or, I suppose, if you'd rather, you could call me Doc Bones. Either one, it's up to you. I don't really care. But today we're going back to Dark Souls. We're going to keep kindling that flame, and we're going to keep at it. Last episode we had way more trouble with the frickin' Capra Demon than I had ever wanted to again. But we got him, he's dead, he's long gone, and we don't have to see him again until until later. He shows back up. Don't worry. It's not that bad. But for now, we're in the sewers, so we're going to handle the sewers, we're going to tackle it, we're going to kill the gaping dragon, and then we're going to get on to the worst part of the game. The worst part. Actually, we're going to go ahead and turn on the controller right quick. Sorry about that. And get the mouse out of there. Sorry about that. And then we're going to go ahead and level up. Because we haven't done that in a while. Because we're not smart. Let's go ahead and get... Actually, yeah. How many levels? We've got 3 levels. Okay, so we're going to get... We're actually going to increase dexterity, I think. Because that's what we're basing. No? Yeah, okay. So, right now, as we speak, I'm recording this about 10 minutes after the last episode. And I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to get as much of this done, just play through as possible. And so right now, episode 3, which is the episode we killed the bell gargoyles, is uploading. It is on its way with a custom thumbnail like all the others, because I figured the least I could do was spend a little time in GIMP, which is a free editing software. It's not quite as conducive and easy as Photoshop. Actually, that's not true. I find it a lot easier than Photoshop. So if you are out there looking for a free photo editing / paint software, GIMP is for you. It's a nice software. I'd highly recommend it. But anyway, that like I said, that's the least I feel like I could do, is give you guys custom thumbnails. Because, like, it's not hard. It's really not. Just take a little image, put some fucking words over it, and sorry. I am going to try to work on that. I don't like to swear a lot. I did a lot as a teenager and as a kid, and I just kind of feel like that's where that language belongs in my life. So I do still swear, but usually it's for emphasis. Why did it... Oh, crap, I'm so dead. The game just... Oh, no, wow, okay. So the game just froze. I don't know what happened there. Oh, crap. Crap. So, that's a good way to start an episode. So, I don't look down on people who swear or anything. I used it as just, like, everyday language, and I don't feel like that is important. I don't feel like it's necessary, and so I've kind of stopped. But when I'm frustrated or upset or whatever, it happens a lot. I just can't control myself, which is not a good thing. I need to work on control. But it's actually really funny, because when I was a kid, before I started swearing, I was so nervous about swearing. Like, I was so afraid to even start it, and I don't know what that was. Sorry, I just got taken off Facebook. I should probably start my timer too. Anyway, I was so nervous to start swearing that, like, I was hanging out with a group of friends, and they didn't care. They were swearing a lot, but they were older than me. I think they were my brother's friends, actually. Okay, that was bullshit. I'm calling absolute horseshit on that. You can't just combo headbutts like that, bro. I need to heal. That is not the heal button. Well, it is the heal button. But it's not the healing item. Also, poison is not as bad as I thought it was. Poison in Dark Souls 2 is much worse. Holy crap. Anyway, I think they were my brother's friends. My brother's 2 years older than me. So they were all around that same age range, and they didn't care. They were just swearing if they wanted. And I was young little me, you know. I think I was like 11 at the time. That's so stupid. I think I was 11 at the time, and I don't remember what we were doing. I think we were playing a card game. I actually think we were playing Magic the Gathering. And the word crap slipped out of my mouth. And I was so nervous that everyone was going to, like, tell my parents and that I was going to get in so much trouble. But nobody batted an eye. They didn't care. And so I was sitting there, like, I feel like I was going red in the face and, like, I was really upset that I said it. And I just went quiet for the rest of the time I was there. And it just kind of persisted that way, that kind of nimbleness about it, about trying to avoid swearing. And then I don't really know what happened. I think I just kind of stopped. I think people in my age range started doing it. And even though, like, when you get to know me, you'll know that I'm a fairly confident person, or at least I act very confident. I am pretty confident, but I do seek people's approval, and I actually think I'm maybe... No, okay, the background is still there. I thought I was pushing it over. But I actually care a lot. Like, I try not to... I don't want to be a dick to people. Like, I am a dick to people a lot, but only once I really know you very well. Like, once I consider you a friend or, like, becoming a closer friend, that's when I'll start being a dick. Because that's when, you know, the insecurities about yourself have been kind of revealed, and it's kind of my way of helping you realize that having insecurities about certain things is kind of silly. I mean, insecurities are natural, but it is being insecure about certain things, and I can't think of anything right now that I would consider that way. But there are certain things that there's no reason to be insecure about. Like, just for instance, the way you look. Like, it doesn't matter how you look. There's no reason to be insecure about it. Absolutely at all. Because even if it's just your parents, even if it's just your significant other or whatever, somebody thinks you're beautiful. Somebody thinks you're handsome. And I can guarantee you, somebody on the street at some point is going to look at you and say, dang, they're pretty good looking. Whether they're actually, like, are attracted to you or just find something attractive about your demeanor, it doesn't matter. And I personally have put a lot of effort into being somebody who finds beauty in everyone and just about everything. I try my absolute hardest not to judge people based on their appearance or what they wear or habits they've formed. It doesn't matter to me. What matters is, like, how you act around people and just kind of who you are. Even if you put up fronts, like, fronts I understand. I definitely understand, like, people putting up fronts. I don't agree with putting up fronts to make people like you more, but putting up fronts because you just don't... I don't really know. This is not a topic for talking to a few people. I feel like we need to get to know each other better before I actually start talking about this. And maybe I'll revisit it at a later time, but maybe not. That's kind of a dark thing, a deep, dark thing about me that isn't necessarily required to know me. So we're just going to stop that train of conversation. I'm sorry if you were interested, but just remember you're beautiful, no matter what. You yourself are a beautiful person, no matter what you look like. Doesn't matter. There is always something beautiful about you. That's it. That's all there is to it. So stop, like, I'm trying to get off the subject, and yet I'm, like, keep going back to it. So I'm gonna end that little tangent with this. If you are insecure about yourself, or there's something about you that you're insecure about, just remember that it's part of you, and there's no reason to be insecure about yourself. Just embrace yourself. Embrace everything about yourself and enjoy it. Because if there are people who are going to dislike things about you, or dislike things that you do, or the way that you act, or whatever, and you know what? If they're your friends, whatever. But that's not a way a friend should behave, in my opinion. But if that's your dynamic, that's cool. Go for it. But, like, you should not let people treat you like that. You shouldn't let people make you feel like you are need to change for them, because the only person who you need to change for is you. And if part of you feels like you need to change for somebody else, then that's part of changing for you. Anyway, off the subject. This is heavy. We're talking about Dark Souls here, not... Yeah, anyway. This is the guy I was talking about. We're gonna just expend his dialogue.
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
What do you mean don't see?
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
Okay. That's all you gotta say. Oh, damn, that's a lot more expensive than I thought it was. So this is the stuff I want. Until I can get the Eastern set. Yeah, it is a shame. I know. Well, let's... Do I have stuff? I've got... Does the gargoyle not give you a soul? Guess not. Well, sorry, Donald. I'll come back later. So we're going to explore the sewers a little bit. Maybe we'll get the Armor of the Glory, that stuff later. Maybe we'll make that our later game kit. Oh, I should be using... Okay, so sorry guys, I just realized that I've been being a dumbass. The poison... I mean, poison's not that big of a deal, but the spider shield does not allow poison to go through it, which is very important. What's that? Actually, that reminds me... Oh, crap, curse them. Basilisks. Sorry, I don't know what they're actually called. I think the guides actually call them cursed lizards, or cursed frogs, or something like that. But they're pretty well known among the Souls community as basilisks, because they petrify people, and that's just what basilisks do. Also, I think I can get this guy. Yeah, I can. Cool. Yeah, no, they're... For the most part, they're not a challenging... Oh, hello. They're not a challenging enemy, but they offer a mechanic that is painful, to say the least. It's because petrification, or it's curse. It's curse, not petrification, in this game. So, if they kill you with that fog, which it will stack up if you're in it, it will reduce your health by half, I think. And you can't get rid of it, like, easily. You have to have something called a Purging Stone. Which is a very expensive item. And they are in short supply in the areas that you can, like, buy them. I think the few people who do sell them only sell, like, 1 or 2. But grinding... Oh, hello. Oh, right, the Ring of the Evil Eye. Okay, so this ring, the blue Tearstone ring there we have there, is good for those situations when I'm getting cornered and beat up on, because it gives you defense while your health is low. But the Ring of the Evil Eye will make us a little bit more survivable, because it heals us every time we kill something. Should watch my health. Wait, maybe? Yeah, there we go. And it's funny, you know, you hear Ring of the Evil Eye, and your mind immediately jumps to, well, that sounds like something that I shouldn't be wearing. But I think it's Turkish. I think it's Turkish, the Evil Eye. But it's actually not a bad... Like, it sounds like a bad thing, but it's actually not a bad thing. It's a ward against, like, I think blindness and sickness and things. I don't really remember, but my mom, when we lived in Turkey, collected a bunch of them. And she still has quite a few. So, yeah, that's... But then again, the Evil Eye, it does not look like it does in this. The Evil Eye, I don't actually know if it's called the Evil Eye, or if I'm just picking up like a common name for it. It's like a blue eye with a white cornea, and then a yellow iris. Or it's like a blue eye with a blue circle with like a white ring that then has like a yellow ring and then a black ring in the middle, I think, if I remember. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm describing it, but anyway, that's what the evil eye is. So we're actually going to go become human, so we can summon Solaire for this fight. Or can you summon Solaire for this fight, or can you summon Lotric? Oh, we didn't go speak to Lotric. Oh well, we can't warp yet. Doesn't matter. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to become human again, and we're going to kindle this fire because actually that's important. We're going to need the Estus flasks. So we're going to become human again. Also, we're going to go fight Kirk. Whatever his name is. I don't remember what the rest of his name is. But it's Kirk. And we're going to go murder him because he's going to invade us. And then, yeah. And then we're just going to go fight the dragon. Because I don't think there's anything else I really care about down here. I don't think, at least. But then again, we've proven that I do not remember too much from here. So the Gaping Dragon is not your standard dragon. It does not look like a dragon. Well, it's got some, like, you could see that it was a dragon at one point. I feel like we should probably, as soon as we get another shortcut, which I don't remember where the next shortcut is, I feel like we should probably go back to Andre and upgrade our weapons again, but... Okay, so... Is he not getting invaded? There he is. Is it just Night Kirk? Okay. There he is. So he's got, like, it's a weird set of armor. It's the Thorn set, I think it's called. And, ow, 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 ow. Okay. We're fine. We're good. So it does damage when you roll into people, when you, like, dodge into them. So if he gets a combo going on me, I'm probably going to die, because that sword of his, the barbed straight sword, does bleed damage. As you can see that bar building up. And bleed, when it's stacked up, just pops for a lot of damage. I don't know what the exact... ooh, there we go. I don't know what the exact number is, but it pops for a lot of damage. I think it's based on what your bleed resistance is. Did you drop anything? You gonna drop anything for me? No? No items? Okay. Whatever. I don't care. So he's going to invade us a couple more times throughout the game. I don't really remember all of where, though. Alrighty. I guess let's just go fight the dragon, shall we? We're at 14 minutes. We've got enough time. We'll probably kill the dragon and then get on to the first bonfire. Well, we're at 14 minutes. We've got 5 minutes left. I hope this fight doesn't take 5 minutes. I hope. It shouldn't take 5 minutes. Well, actually, it probably will. But it's cool. Whatever. We'll do the fight. Well, the channeler's dead, so he's not going to buff it. We don't have to worry about the soul arrows. I guess I don't have anyone to summon for this. Oh, no, you can summon Solaire. Good stuff. That's what we care about. That's all we care about, because Solaire's a cool guy. Praise the sun, my bro. Oh, I don't have that. Oh, the goofy emotes. I forgot. Ooh, wait, who's this? Unknown? Okay, so we froze. I think that's actually a player. Never mind. But he's in the set we're going to be wearing. We're going to be using later. At least most of the set, because it's not one set we wear because we're a rebel and we don't like. Okay, it's a cutscene. Sorry, so I'll just talk. Or what? Oh, I didn't say to skip it. Well, anyway, here's the gaping dragon. This beauty. You gonna charge? Yeah, I was wondering when you were gonna do that. So the cool thing, the thing I love about this game compared that they don't have in any of the other Dark Souls games, is that you can cut the tails off of enemies. I mean, it's ooh. Okay, so Leia, you need to not. You can cut the tails off of your enemies, and it actually, in this game at least, offers benefits. So Leia, I seem to remember you being a lot tankier than this. Okay. I feel like you're gonna do is, yep. So that is the biggest benefit to cutting off his tail. Is that that tail whip does so much damage normally, and if you cut it off, which it like I said, so much fucking damage. Oh god, okay. Sorry, bug. Also, I was just emulating what what Gaping Dragon Senpai was doing. That's weird. Why would he be my senpai? Well, I guess in the exact definition of the word senpai, it basically means like senior student, right? Like a student who's older than you. Now, I don't think he's a student. Oh, right, I forget. There's a trick to beating him. Do it without falling off the edge. Which we're not gonna do. No, we are. Good stuff. So get that bastard to charge. Good. Yeah! Okay, so that's all we needed from that. That was a poor choice. Your weird little snake head. Your snoot. Alright, so I think this fight is definitely going to take more than 5 minutes. Okay, so go in. Boop the snoot and then get out. But we already have that stuff. Damn it. Okay. I think I deal more damage to the severed tail. Because like it doesn't have any scales left. Oh, okay, so this is gross. This is so gross. We're just gonna run as far over here as we can. Don't touch me, thank you. Okay, that's close enough, my friend. Oh, you're not going to charge? Okay. I'm actually just going to go ahead and heal up right now, just to... gross. It's gross. Gross, 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 gross. That is so, like, the fact that it has that as, like, an attack. What makes it worse, though, is that it damages your equipment. It, like, which makes sense. Like, it's stomach acid of a dragon, so you can expect it to have a much higher... Yeah, take damage at a much lowered rate. So, this fight might take a while. But that's okay. I mean, like... I don't feel like that's an issue. I actually kind of like that. Especially because we haven't been hit in a while. Now that I've said that, it's gonna, like... No? Okay. Oh, that's why. Very little temper tantrum. That's cool. I don't mind. This is such a stupid idea. Oh god, run! Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's puking again. I wish I hadn't used my last pine resin. Because dragons are also weak to lightning. Lightning is pretty... I don't want to say overpowered, but it's a fairly, like, toolbox element in this game. As a lot of things are weak to it. Well, I guess demons and dragons are the two things that are really weak to it. God, it's puking again. Oh god, we need to run from that. There's one thing I definitely have to, I will praise always about these games is the music. And this one itself kind of captures the urgency, or at least how it's supposed to feel. But I feel like we've kind of gotten to a bit of homeostasis with this thing. Like, it's at a level, it's at a point to where we're kind of, I'm aware of its moves, and I feel like I'm okay. But the music is really nice. And one of my all-time favorite songs actually came from this game. It's not one we're going to be hearing for a while, because it is the music that comes with the final boss. I always want to call it Requiem for a Dying God, but I'm pretty certain it's just the Lord of Cinder. Either way, it's a really cool song title. Also, a really cool boss fight, and I'm gonna try not to give anything away about that. Oh god, okay, so it actually hit us. And it's gonna puke again. Why are you puking so much today? You okay, buddy? Doing okay? Doing fine? You need some Pepto? Tums, maybe. So, this fight is actually taking well over 10 minutes, so, I realize I don't do, like, any of his health every time I hit, so... It's puking again! Why? Why are you puking so much? Oh, crap. See if we can be fast about this. Can we wield the claymore? Okay, so the claymore is unupgraded, but it does more damage than my katana, so I mean that's... oh, fuck. I think the one thing I really like about the claymore, by the way, it's something really sad that I like it so much for it, but the fact that it gets a scabbard, because it's like, the claymore itself is supposed to be a really big sword, but it's also it's fairly small in the category of great swords. It's kind of like a hand and a half, or like a hand and 3/4. But at the same time, it's... oh, come on! Oh, crap, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh. Okay, it's dead. We killed it. Good job. First try. And we need to go find a blacksmith. So, I'm going to go ahead and get that taken care of. I'm going to go get our weapon repaired, and I'm going to come right back to you here. But we're going to end this episode here. So, thank you all once again, like always, for tuning in. It helps me so much, and it means so much to me that people are watching. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If not, go ahead and leave a dislike. If you didn't enjoy it, leave a dislike. Sorry, I stumbled over my words there. But if you'd like to see the rest of the series, you can go back and watch the other videos if you haven't already. If you have, good for you. You stayed around. You stuck around, and that's awesome. But if you want to see the rest, you can go ahead and subscribe, and it'll keep you notified. Or you can just, I don't know, check back in like 5 minutes. Another one will probably be uploaded. I'm gonna be uploading stuff all throughout the day, all throughout the month, and we're almost halfway through the game. I think, maybe, I don't know. I don't really remember. But anyway, thanks again. Thanks again for tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful time, day or night. Doesn't matter. Make it wonderful. And yeah. Bye.